welcome back to the 5th episode of my little Minecraft mini-series, or whatever we're gonna call it. So, while I was off camera, I decided that I was a little bit tired of my front yard. So I have now built a pathway surrounding this little circle, of which inside will be a tree. Now, in my time, it's past tense, there already is a tree, but as you can see right now, I'm building it. This is my first or second time building a tree of this size, and honestly, I think it ended up looking really good. Especially right here when I add the drapes and all that. It just, and all the lanterns, it just fits so well together. And when it turns night, it just looks absolutely majestic. So this is what we're doing now. Time lapses. I've got another one for you in the video. Stick around to see that one. So right now, before we do anything else, I've really been looking forward to, ever since I built this, which was like a few hours ago, I wanted to do this little lake around here. Oh, and I got a new shovel as well. And I got mending on my pickaxe. I'm not sure if I showed that, but now I'm showing it. I got mending on my pickaxe because of the books in town. I wanted like a bit of a lake to go around like this. And I wanted to change out some of the materials that are surrounding the lake with like sand or clay or something like that. Like so. I feel like it's a little square over here, a little bit too straight. Be a little bit more in here. Yeah, like that. Like so, that's perfect. And now I'm gonna need some sand and some clay to fill out the parts. And of course, I'm gonna have that in 3, 2, 1, and boom, just like that. I've got sand and clay on hand, ready to go. I kind of want to lay down sand like so. I don't want any grass to show below it. So all the stuff in the bottom is gonna be either sand or clay. And we're gonna do something like, was thinking like this. But I kind of want to save on the sand. If I'm going to be using some support blocks, they will be dirt. And then, you know what I was thinking? I can go and get some logs. And then those logs will act as roots. I can strip them to make them look like you know, the underground roots that you see. Like, let's say it's going down like this, and then we see something like this. And then the roots are stripped. Like so. And then we've got roots like so. So they're like underground roots that are continuing out from the tree. Yeah. And there's about 4 of them, 1 for each side, and there's a bit of symmetry in that, and I don't like symmetry, but it's fine for now. I'm not gonna freak out about it. So this is gonna be like the sandy part. I am thinking about making the other side just be plants, maybe? Because now I'm getting a bit too much symmetry in the fact that there is a lot. And then the rest of the way around can just be normal grass and such. Now I need to fill this out with water. I have 1 water bucket, but I am very well aware of a second one somewhere. And just like that, while we're being joined by company, I got, oh no, I missed a spot. Oh, it's like one of those. Oh, okay, that worked. We have our little river with a little bit of everything going on at the bottom of the ocean down there. Or the bottom of the sea, or whatever you want to call it. And I am not done yet because I still believe everything is a bit too flat. I want a few more plants. I want a little bit more of like this action going on. I want a bit more nature look. Yeah. I want more plants. I want more of these. I know we could make like boulders. Oh, wait. Why don't I go grab some bone meal and we'll see what we can do. I'm kind of wondering if I can still make tall flowers by bone mealing small ones. I don't remember if this has ever been a feature, but no? I'm telling you, it was at some point, but if I collect some of these flowers, I could decorate the place over there. Okay, so I collected a few flowers, but I still think I'll be bone mealing large parts of this stuff in here. I just pop right there. Looks very naturey, but I get rid of the stuff on the path so I don't have to step in it. Oh, you know what I could do? Bushes. I remembered I've been doing bushes now. Looks a lot like it's just leaves that are hanging off of the top there. If I disconnect them like that, they might look better. So, I like this better. I like that a lot better. And we basically just have that going all the way around. Right, does that look less flat, in my opinion? That looks a lot better. A lot better. I think it could do with a bit more color. That's also why I brought these. Oh, hello there. Don't set fire to any of my plants and you're welcome. Now that's a good looking garden. Okay, good. That's one building project down. What's next? Oh, that's right. We need a few different things to make life easier around here. First of all, we're gonna need some sort of emerald generation device because the armor that I made, I'm not interested in replacing this again. So we're gonna need something to trade to villagers so that we can just make tons and tons and tons of emeralds. Now this is gonna be, I'm gonna start out by making a sugarcane farm because obviously I need some. And I want to get rid of this. I want to make this into a little bit of a farmland, just normal farmland with wheat on it or carrots or something, just to look nice, maybe to get a bit of wheat now and then. But I want to get rid of this entirely and maybe move it into a building that looks a little bit like a factory building. We could place it, I kind of place it inside of the wall, but I don't know where the wall is going to be yet. We could also just design the path towards the wall, decide where the wall is going to go, and then just build from there. I feel like that might be the best course of action if I want to build this on the inside of the wall, of course. And all my things, machine-wise, I kind of want them on the inside of the wall. And I am noticing a lot of hills around here. But when we get the walls going up, we're gonna have it going from like over here all the way over. Actually, we can make it slightly curved. So this right here is gonna be where the gate entrance is gonna be. Get rid of some of these disturbances. And I'm not sure how we're gonna make the gate yet, but I think I want to make it an uneven number in the width. So I don't have to deal with the entire, does this go there, does it go... So the hardest part of making this tree over here was actually the first step towards getting there, to the first steps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get myself some smooth stone, and I'm just now noticing that I might need a silk touch pickaxe for this, because I'm going to need a lot of smooth stone for all those bricks. Okay, so we're gonna get some of the terraforming tools that I'm gonna need, and then we're just gonna start the path. So the path consists of andesite, gravel, and cobblestone, and then of course the tilled paths that I've been putting down. So let's see if we can get a path going over to the castle. Okay, so the first step is usually just tilling the path. And clearing it of leaves, apparently. I forgot about that part. Okay, so all the grass is gone. Now I just need to get back to the beginning. And then we can start tilling it. A very positive thing about this pathing style is if you don't believe that you've got enough, say you don't believe the path is big enough, long enough, any of those, you can just kind of expand on it. It's not that difficult. So now that we've got that down, I'm going to start placing these slabs so that people can get up and down from these. Go down here, and then you go up here. Up like so. And then you're kind of supposed to... Well, I guess you could walk around this, but it's both up and down right here. Up and then down. And then right across right there. You walk up to the castle gate, and then you... And this is actually pretty hard with the enchanted shovel. You have to selectively remove some of these things. And this shovel just wants to be used for mayhem. It wants to remove everything in your world. I think one of the major drawbacks of this thing is actually that it's super fast, and that's also its biggest strength. Oh, and just like that, we have all the cobblestone down. Now, it's for the andesite, and oh, I have gravel as well. I forgot about that. So we're gonna remove some of this. And right now, I think I'm just removing for, let's say, gravel. It's gonna give it a different gradient to the road. Now we've got the gravel, and now the andesite, the third and the final layer to this thing. I'm not putting down as much andesite as I did cobblestone and gravel, but it's got to do. And just like so, we have a path from our beautiful tree that connects to a beautiful house and our beautiful mine, all the way over to the castle gate. Perfect. I just got to level 30. Oh, hold on, I need to kill that thing. I need to kill this guy over here as well, because that guy dropped nothing. And that guy dropped one. Thank you. So, I need to enchant this sword again, because it is terrible. I'm pretty sure it's only got Unbreaking. Yeah, Unbreaking 3. So that in itself is a good enchantment, but without anything to support it, it just sucks. It really sucks. And, of course, it's got Smite. Okay, so it's gonna be good against... against zombies, at least, and skeletons, but that's not really what I was looking for, was it now? As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm gonna think about the sugarcane farm yet, because I am gonna put that on the inside of the wall. I think I'm gonna be focusing on something entirely different, because it's just too big of a project to start without having some of the wall completed yet. So I'm going to focus on that gold farm that I keep putting off. And the reason I keep putting it off is because I'm not very interested in collecting all of that magma. Because I'm going to be... I need to collect magma blocks. These little things. And I need to collect several stacks of them. So I'm going to make another armor stand. This one is going to be like right in here. And this is going to be the armor that I usually wear. That looks kind of funny, but we're keeping that right there, and then we're stuffing some of these in there. So now all of my very important stuff is very, very safe. Likewise, I'm going to be wearing sacrificial... have a sacrificial sword and a sacrificial pickaxe. So on my way towards the portal, I remembered something. I need a different end portal, sorry, nether portal, to actually get the resources, seeing as the one that I have right now leads to the top of the end roof, the nether roof. Now, I was out here gathering it, and I saw a dog, but I didn't have any bones on me. So I had to go back. Oh, there it is! And get some. Ooh, I have a doggy. Come on, Doug, let me show you your new home. And it's even one of the new dog variants. Alright, let's see. Where's the name tag set? So that's, Doug the dog. Doug the dog. Hello. You will be running around. You're so cute. I somehow survived, and I now have the magma blocks to at least build one level of this gold farm. Now, one level is not going to be very efficient, of course. And I've also gathered as many magma blocks as I safely could. And these are the magma blocks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks, and I've got a few more back at the base because I had to run back after accidentally destroying my pickaxe. Yeah, it entirely ran out, and this is not my second pickaxe, that's my third or fourth actually. As you can see right here, we've got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and a little bit over a half stacks of that stuff. And as a matter of fact, we're running out of chest space now. That means we're gonna have to expand our chest space very soon, possibly upstairs, maybe? So I did a thing. I built this little shed right here because I wanted to make a staircase upwards, and the brewery table that was here is moved over here now. So that makes for a better staircase than it would have done if I made the staircase right here. Then I made it over here and I moved everything around. So I move up and I've got this little, I don't know what this is. I just built it because I felt like it was right. I don't know anymore. I might take it down. And then I've got the chests because honestly, I was running out of chest space pretty rapidly. And also I got a stuff. I thought maybe kelp could be used to burn stuff. I'm pretty sure dried kelp is the thing that burns. And I'm not sure if that's good or not, but before doing the math on it, I decided to just gather a bunch of it. And the reason I did this was because I was waiting for the turtles to get ready to do the thing again. So I now have all the kelp in the world, and I have 3 turtle eggs for the gold farm that we're going to be building. So I wanted some bamboo, so I went to the jungle. And there's some right here. And this is like 2,000-3,000 blocks away. And on foot, that is just way too far to walk on foot. But it is done. It is too late now to complain. So what I need now is just to cut down a few of these trees, get a few of the saplings so I can grow it when I get back. So I don't have to go back out here. Make sure I can grow everything that is discoverable in a jungle, and then when I'm done with that, I can then just head back home. I got home, and I got a bunch of different things that I want to use. I don't know about the sweet berries, though. Sweet berries are probably one of the few things I'm not going to be using in here. So I found a place for the bamboo. A temporary place. I will not keep them here. It's right in front of the house, so I can see when they grow. I can go out and harvest them. But I'll probably just leave them for 15-20 minutes, and then I'll come back and take them all down. We're rapidly approaching the end of the episode, so I decided to time-lapse the build of this gold farm. Not only for that reason, but also to make a short of it. So you probably, if you haven't already seen it, you don't have to, because there's not really more than what's been shown here. There are a few jump cuts because I decided to go back and get some more magma blocks to make another level here and there. And the mod that I'm using for the recording, it basically just switches the image to the other dimension for like 5 frames and then it moves on. But as you can see, the zombie pigmen are already spawning, so I'll just leave you to it. Okay, so I got the farm built. I need 30 levels to get the equipment I need to run the farm efficiently. Oh, this is awful. And build it up around me so I don't fall down. And if I don't fall down there, I don't really care. So I'm thinking about just pulling him right off to the side here. And then maybe putting him a little bit behind the glass wall and such so he doesn't get hit by accident. Oh no. Oh no. I got it! Wow, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna grab this thing. I'm gonna get this guy right here. I'm gonna roll him out here. There we go. And they just funnel down here, and I just kill them. Oh no, they don't funnel anymore. Did I make it wrong? I don't think I did. Is it because I'm not visible? Oh, it's because I'm not visible to that guy over there. So I just found out this guy doesn't like boat rides when he's mad at me, so at least I know that for next time. I've been standing here for like 5 to 10 minutes. And I mean, I got enough gold swords now. Alright, it has begun. I need to get rid of this. Hold on, this one. There we go. And now I need to enchant it on the enchantment table. And I am very well aware that I'm doing this on a broken sword. But I'm doing it on a broken sword because I want to be able to combine two swords and get like the best of the two. I'm gonna run over to the village. I'm gonna trade in all the stuff that I've gotten. And hopefully that's gonna be enough to buy myself a mending book. I should probably get all the emeralds I already have. Also a book, or maybe 20 books so I can rule the mountains. I will make a villager trading center at some point on the inside of the castle walls if I get the space for it. But at the moment, my best bet is just to use the villages that I've got around me. Speaking of villages, I found a big village somewhere on my quest for a jungle, so that direction, that bought tons and tons of farming goods. So carrots and melons and so on and so forth. Alright, rotten flesh first. Actually, isn't it the same guy? Rotting flesh and gold bars. It's not the farmer, I know that much. I can leave him alone. Why do you have flame? I don't remember a single person in this village having flame. I really hope my enchanters aren't gone. Okay, okay, I know, I remember you. There we go, I got a few emeralds and now I'm also getting a bit of gold. I mean, I'm selling a bit of gold, not getting. Whoa, 5 emeralds for an ender pearl, man? You must be nuts. Then again, I might come back for those. Yeah, I'm not happy seeing you either. What did you do to the librarians? I know you had them here. You don't walk away from me, I'm walking away from you. I'm actually quite afraid that they're... Oh man, if you didn't... Why? That's not the enchantment I left you with. Did all these people switch their freaking enchantments? Guys, I lost my mending. Yeah, I don't want flame, ever. Oh man, do I gotta do this again? This man finally got mending on his schedule. I think I'm gonna have to leave the crafting table here to make sure nobody comes in and nobody goes out. I do not trust the man. Did I still die? Oh, you're down there? That's why all my villagers are dead. Well, that's it for today. I can't do any more. The video might be a little shorter than usual, but the builds took forever. There are 2 time lapses in this video, and both of them took me like 2 or 3 hours each. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen.